What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Now today we've got the first T20 review between the Windies and India. Of course, we're just coming, well, this is just after the ODI series at India won 3-0. India, they take the first game by 6 wickets. I don't want to say comfortably in the end, but I think they did it with a little bit of ease. Yeah, player of the match, Ravi Bishnoi, the Bish on debut for India, 2 for 17 or 4. Just really classy bowling. I think we've all known that he's capable of doing something like this. He just needs the opportunity. But when you're stuck behind spinners of, Kuldeep, Yuzi, Chakravarthi, even add Jadeja into that, obviously would always be in this team as an all-rounder, of course, and would probably bowl 2 to 3 to 4 overs. So, opportunity, it brings good things. So Bishnoi, it's really good. He deserved player of the match in my opinion. West Indies sent into bat first. Brandon King gone for 4. Kyle Mayer's gone for 31. He hit 7 fours. Most of his runs came from boundaries, but just didn't go on with it. Nicholas Pooran with what feels like his best score in the last 2 years. 61 or 43, 4 fours, 5 sixes. Batted really, really well, but unfortunately, just didn't get a partner to go along with him. This whole middle order just really fell apart. Roston Chase gone for 4 off 10. Ronvan Powell gone for 2. These are 2 guys that have just been picked up in the IPL for some big money. And then they come out and do that. I mean, it's not a great way to say thank you to the franchise, I guess. But, or to say, this is what I can do on Indian soil, is it? But, so be it. Akil Hussain, 10 off 12. Kieran Pollard with some nice late runs, 24 off 19. Smith gone for 4, but really just not enough batting. They bat super, super deep, all the way down to Fabian Allen, who can bat, pretty well. So, it's pretty disappointing for the Windies. If I was a West Indian cricket fan, I'd be pretty upset with this middle order. I guess when you take out guys like Bravo and Chris Gale over the last few years, it can, you're bringing in new guys to the team, but a little bit disappointing. If I was a Windies fan, into the bowlers, Bhuvi Kumar back into the team after, not playing the last couple of ODIs. It was kind of seen that Prasid Krishna had kind of taken his spot, but straight back into the team, 1 for 31 or 4. I think what you're going to get with Bhuvi, he's always going to be a little bit expensive. I mean, it just seems to happen a lot with him, but I thought he bowled okay. 1 for 31 or 4. Deepak Chahar, 1 for 28 off 3. Of course, it looked like he injured a part of his wrist. I haven't heard an update, but I hope he's okay. Harshal Patel, 2 for 37 off 4. Chahal, 1 for 34 off 4. The man Bishnoi, the man of the match, 2 for 17 off 4. And Venki Iyer also rolled the arm over, none for 4 off 1. So a target of 157 to chase down. Again, did it with 7 balls to spare. They could have done it with about 3 overs to spare, but a few wickets were thrown away. We will get to that. Rohit Sharma, 40 off 19. Started like a house on fire. Was hitting boundaries for fun. And then just aired one. Didn't put enough on it. Caught out in the deep. But going for 40 off 19, it's a good way to start your innings. Ishan Kishan, gone for 35 off 42. Virat, gone for 17. All right, I had a little problem again with my mic. It seems to happen all the bloody time. But I was up to Rishabh Pant. I was talking about how he kind of threw his wicket away. He tried to get cross bat. He ran away. He ran to the other side of the crease to try and cross bat it. Hit it straight to, I can't even remember what that position's called, but it was just a really shitty shot. And Rishabh, we all love Rishabh, but he just has to stop hitting these silly fucking shots that early into an innings. I understand that, 50 times out of 100, he might make that shot and it'll go for 4 or 6. And then you're praising Rishabh and saying, that's an amazing shot, keep doing that play the same way. But I'm not telling, no one's telling Rishabh to completely change his batting style. It's just bring it back a little bit. It's like maybe play that shot when you're 30 off 10, but when you're 8 off 8 deliveries, it's probably not the shot to go to. Disappointing, but so be it. Suryakumar Yadav, 34 not out for 18, and Venki Iyer. The man Venki Iyer, I'm happy for him. 24 off 13, not out. But hey, if you're a Mumbai Indians fan, you just look at this. Rohit Sharma, Ishan Kishan, and Suryakumar Yadav, all the 3 highest scorers. You have all 3 of those players in your team. So if you're a Mumbai Indians fan, you're pretty happy with that. But hey, not a whole lot to talk about on the front of this game. It was, it was a good game of cricket. But Sheldon Cottrell, 1 for 35 off 4. Romero Shepherd, none for 24 off 3. Odin Smith, none for 31 off 2. He was very expensive. Akil Hussain, none for 34 off 4. Roston Chase, 2 for 14 off 4. Bowled actually quite well. And Fabian Allen, 1 for 23 off 1.5. Firstly, Windies, where is the man Hayden Walsh Jr.? He's a good bowler. Get him in. I don't care. Roston, as good as Roston Chase bowled, he is not someone that you want to bowl 4 overs regularly. Fabian Allen bowling almost 2 overs, fair enough. But wouldn't you rather, Hayden Walsh Jr. bowl 4 overs so you don't have to give, Odin Smith and Fabian Allen 2 overs each? I would rather Hayden Walsh Jr. I mean, the Windies bat deep enough. Take out Odin Smith for... Well, not Odin Smith, but, take out whoever you want. Just put in Hayden Walsh Jr., please. I think he's a great bowler, but, not a lot of people agree with me. Fair enough. But hey, that's going to cap off the first ODI review. A bit of a short one, but I guess there's not a whole lot to talk about in this one. I don't know what else there is to say. Hey, that's going to cap it off, guys. Let me know your thoughts on the game. Hey, I'll see you guys in the next one.